Welcome to the PAC Football Report for September 8, 2018. I'm Joe Onderko. This week we will take a quick look back at the opening football weekend of the 2018 season in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing this Saturday's contests. 3 PAC teams opened the new campaign with non-conference wins, led by the two 2017 PAC co-champions. Washington and Jefferson raced to a 23-0 halftime lead on the road at St. John Fisher, en route to a 37-12 victory. Case Western Reserve overcame an early deficit to roll past Rochester 38-10 under the lights in Cleveland. Finally, Grove City posted its first win over Juniata since the 1949 season, and its first season-opening win since 2013 with a 38-23 home win over the Eagles. In other action, Westminster dropped a 34-21 final at nationally ranked Wittenberg. Waynesburg could not hold on to a 17-7 halftime lead, falling to Muskingum 31-24. Bethany fell at home to Ursinus 34-13, while St. Vincent fell 38-14 at Ithaca, and Teal dropped a 44-16 final at Alfred. Finally, Geneva suffered a 35-24 setback under the lights at Marietta. Carnegie Mellon had the weekend off. PAC Weekly Honors went to Grove City junior running back Wesley Schools on offense with 220 yards rushing and 3 TDs versus Juniata. Defensive honors went to W&J senior safety Zach Quattrone, with 3 turnovers, including a 71-yard interception return for a score to go with 5 tackles. Special teams laurels went to junior defensive end Chris Wolf of Grove City for his blocked field goal, while Rookie of the Week recognition went to Case quarterback Drew Saxton, with 234 yards passing and a 17-yard TD run versus Rochester. Headlining Week 2 will be the opening of conference play, as 4 league contests are joined by 1 non-league tilt, while Case Western Reserve has a bye. The 6th annual PAC Kickoff Classic will take place at Bethany, where the 0-1 Bison host 1-0 Grove City at Bison Stadium at 3:30 p.m. Bethany has won the 5 straight in the season series against the Wolverines, including a 43-34 road decision a year ago, which gave the Bison their first win after an 0-8 start. Bethany head coach Bill Garvey talks about campus excitement for hosting the Kickoff Classic in 2018.
No matter what happens in Week 1, you have a fresh start, like you mentioned, and we're excited to kick off the conference and represent the conference that way. And we expect to get a very good football team, and we need to match that and be better than we were a week ago.
W&J looks to continue its winning ways when the 1-0 Presidents host 0-1 Teal in the league opener for both programs at Cameron Stadium in Washington at 1 p.m. The all-time series is lopsided in favor of the Presidents, who have won 12 straight and 35 of the last 36 meetings with the Tomcats, whose lone win in that span was a 38-35 decision in their PAC championship season of 2005. For W&J head coach Mike Sirianni, facing a fellow Mount Union alumnus and Teal head coach Dan Bloom is a mixed blessing.
You just look at their tape a little bit. I know they didn't fare very well in their opener, but they're improved. They have a lot of returning players. They look like they know what they're doing, and that's a product of the Mount Union system. I think Dan will do a great job, and it just takes time to build a program.
The lone night game this week has 0-1 Geneva hosting 0-1 St. Vincent in the Golden Tornadoes home opener at Reeves Field in Beaver Falls at 7 p.m. The GTs lead the all-time series 14-7-1, but the Bearcats prevailed a year ago in a thrilling 31-27 final. According to veteran head coach Geno DeMarco, taking care of the football will be paramount for both teams.
St. Vincent, what Ron's doing right now offensively is he's running some triple options. He's running some spread stuff, and he's also running spinners. It has to come down with possessing the football on offense. Those are the things in any football game that I think biggest predictors of who wins and who loses.
The final PAC contest takes place in Waynesburg, where 0-1 Westminster faces 0-1 Waynesburg at Wiley Stadium at 1:30 p.m. The Titans pulled away late to defeat the Yellow Jackets 28-7 a year ago, marking Westminster's 3rd straight win in the series. Finally, Carnegie Mellon opens its 2018 campaign with a non-conference matchup at longtime UAA rival Rochester at noon. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. Log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org anytime for the latest news, scores, statistics, and other information. You can follow us on social media via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are available at the PAC website. I'm Joe Onderko. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.